Hi, welcome to my video session. Today I'm going to talk about breathwork. So, following this pandemic early this year, a lot of people have turned to breathwork to improve their resistance or autoimmunity system, to enhance their autoimmunity system to ward off the threats posed by bacteria and virus. So, uh, in my experience, I have learned the art of breathing. Initially, it was pranayama. So, the pranayama that I have learned is when you do the Kanishka, Madhyama, and Jeshta types of pranayama, where you focus on the navel and below, and between the throat and the navel, and the third one, Jeshta, is above the throat, brain. That was pranayama. Then later I also did Sudarshana Kriya, okay, offered by the Art of Living, and I have experienced the benefits of that breathing too. And most recently, uh, Wim Hof. Wim Hof from Holland is an extreme athlete, so he's come up with this Wim Hof method of breathing. And then there is also the transformational breath work, then Marshall Hoff method of breathing. So a lot of emphasis is on breathing. So before I get into further details, it is very important now to understand that breathing, the most fundamental function of any living being, breathing will ensure that you become uh, happy, energetic, strong mentally and physically, and healthy. Okay, so if you can revisit the way you breathe and attempt to improve your art of breathing, you can transform your life completely so far as the health front is concerned, and also your uh, general state of mind will undergo a transformation that will help you achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. So it is that significant, that important. So breathing, let's compare this Wim Hof and Sudarshana Kriya. So Sudarshana Kriya is to be practiced daily, maybe once in the morning and in the evening. So it is a Soham breathing, where you take a deep breath and breathe out a short, abrupt kind of exhalation. So it goes like this. So, so you taking in a deep breath and expelling it with a little pressure, not much. It doesn't strain your lungs or anything. Just to make sure that your inhalation is far deeper and your exhalation is sort of abrupt. So when you keep doing these breaths, 40, uh, first you do 20, very slow Soham breathing. So hum, so hum. So that is the Soham breathing that we have practiced. And Wim Hof says the same thing. So he has an app, the Wim Hof app, where actually you can time your breath, and you can also record your progress. Okay, and it is very, the only thing different is Wim Hof goes deeper into the exhalation. So after say 40 breaths, he tells you to slow down. I mean, he tells you to withhold your breath after exhalation. So the general experience is that people who inhale and hold find it easier to hold it for a longer time. But when you start experimenting with extending the length of retention after exhalation, you'll find that it is slightly more challenging, and the rewards are plenty. Okay, so generally, the human being, the modern human being, uh, is controlled by the uh, sympathetic nervous system. Okay, because of the stress and strain that he undergoes. And the parasympathetic activities like rest and digestion mm, are not happening because there is a imbalance. The ideal state should be 50-50 for parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, but right now it could be 80. That is, you're always in the fight or flight mode. Whereas for you to recoup, for you to be energetic, for you to be happy, you need to also rest and digest. So your sleep should be very good. Your body should rest so that all the bodily functions happen when you're sleeping, and the next day when you wake up, you're ready to take on any challenge. But that doesn't happen because your quality of sleep suffers, and you really don't know what to do, because all the time you are in the fight or flight mode. And that is one more reason why people start, the health starts uh, declining very rapidly as you grow older. And if this uh, continuous onslaught of stress and strain is given to your body, it won't be very long before you start. Your body is all the time heated up. The head, the brain is heated up, the liver heats up, and the body starts aging faster, declining very fast. So, and your heart rate increases, your rate of breathing per minute. The universal average now is about 12 to 14 breaths per minute, and that's a way too much. So, the idea should be to bring it down, the rate of breathing. It has to be brought down to say 2 or 3 per minute. Okay, so from 12 you can come down to 8, 6, and 3, 2, and even 1. So that is possible for almost everybody, you know. And uh, the advantage of bringing down your rate of breathing will directly affect your health, and you will feel more healthy, happy, and like energetic to, you know, do whatever it takes to improve your health. It could be physical workouts, it could be doing certain things to improve your standard of living, to earn more, whatever you want to do, which brings you happiness, which brings about an improvement in your quality of life. That is possible only when you're happy and energetic. So, for that to happen, you need to uh, revisit the way you breathe and improve upon it. Okay. So, having compared uh, Sudarshana Kriya as taught by Art of Living and the Wim Hof method of breathing, so you find both of them are same, but Wim Hof focuses on the retention of breath after exhalation, and that is also what control pauses are all about. So people like say that if you're able to with hold your breath after exhalation, in control pause, you need to pinch. I think it's a Butioko method of breathing, Bhutanese method, where you have to pinch your after taking a few normal breaths. After exhalation, you hold it, you pinch your nose and hold it. So, if you're able to hold it for 40 seconds or more, that means your health is on an excellent level, and you will never be vulnerable to any bacterial or viral infection. So it is important for you to find out where you stand and then improve accordingly. Okay, so more of that later. So this is a general information for anybody and everybody who would like to, uh, in these difficult times, to take control of their own health and intervene at the sympathetic nervous system level or the parasympathetic uh, nervous system level to restore parity and balance it out to 50-50 so that you lead a much better life. Thank you, and please wait for my next video.